friends, so today I'm going to be doing a super quick kind of mini haul video of some new makeup products that I have recently purchased from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Now I am a huge fan of getting a good deal on some makeup, and a lot of the times, at least for my TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they can be really hit or miss. But the other day I was at Marshalls and I was perusing the makeup aisle as usual, and I was just blown away at all of the products that they had. There were so many things I wanted to get, but I needed to not go crazy, but there were so many good things, and I ended up going to TJ Maxx afterwards because I was like, what else do they have that I can get? So I ended up getting just a couple things, nothing too crazy, but definitely a lot of really good savings. And if you are one of those people that really like to find a good deal, definitely check out your Marshalls or Ross or TJ Maxx or any of those. I think a lot of them are owned by the same kind of parent company, but definitely a lot of good things, especially at this time of the year with holiday stuff coming through. There's a lot of companies trying to get rid of overstock of things, so there was just so many good products. So I will share with you guys, I think five different products that I found from my Marshalls / TJ Maxx. So usually I would leave my favorite products for last, but this is so beautiful and such a good deal, I'm telling you right now. So run, don't walk to your TJ Maxx and Marshalls because these are so beautiful. I can't believe they were selling these. So these are two of the Stila kind of glitter and glow and shimmer and glow liquid eyeshadows. These are so pretty. So the first one I found was at my Marshalls. This one is the Siren color. This is a beautiful lilac turquoise duochrome kind of one. This is actually one of their glitter and glow formulas, and this is so beautiful. You can probably see it on my hand here, and then of course I'll talk about this one next, which is what I'm wearing today. But this one is called Siren. It was the first one that I saw, and unfortunately there was only one other color in my Marshalls. It was, probably 6 of these and then one other color. Another one I think might have been one of their either the metallic ones that didn't have any glitter in it, but I ended up just limiting myself and getting one of them. So I got the Siren color, and it's so pretty. And the price of that one was $7.99, and I was like, sold. Give me 20 of them. If they had more colors though, I probably would have gotten all of them, because this is actually the first time I have owned any of the Stila liquid eyeshadows, and they're beautiful. They are so thin and so easy to work with. I really like these, and I would totally recommend them. The only thing is I feel like these go for about, I don't know, maybe $24 or something on Sephora right now. I got this for $8, and it is just as beautiful on the eye as it is in the actual container. So definitely go pick you up on if you really like this type of color. And so then after that, I ended up going to a TJ Maxx, and they had different colors that they didn't have at my Marshalls, which I was so excited about because I could only find 1 or 2 of the actual Siren color there. But this one just spoke to me on such a level. It's everything I've ever wanted. It is a minty kind of turquoisey shimmer blue. I'm obviously wearing it today, and it is gorgeous. This one is in the color Freedom. This one is actually one of the shimmer and glow formulas, but to be honest, I feel like they don't look that different as far as finish wise. They both have a metallic-y kind of finish to them, and the glitter that is in them, I would say, is one of those super micro glitters. It's not a chunkier kind of glitter that I kind of correlate with these Korean ones that I have. I have a whole video talking about tons of different Korean glitter eyeshadow brands. This one is one of the Peri Peri Sugar Twinkle ones. These are super glitter, packed with glitter and stuff. I'm sure some of the Stila ones have that too, but at least the 2 colors I have are more metallic-y and micro shimmer rather than a real chunky kind of disco ball glitter. So the next thing I got was kind of a tiny bit of an impulse kind of purchase, but this is from CoverFX, and these are some of their Cover Custom drops. Now I just searched through my TJ Maxx for these, and I feel like TJ Maxx is, at least mine, is super unorganized, so you really have to dig for good stuff. There's a lot of stuff that can be broken, or a lot of stuff that's been swatched or touched, so it's definitely a little bit of a labor of love to kind of go through all of the quote unquote junk that you can find at TJ Maxx, but if you really like look hard enough, you can find some really good stuff. And so these are the CoverFX custom cover drops. Now the only issue I had was that they didn't have any colors that were light enough for me, which is a little bit frustrating because the deal of this was really good. This was $6.99, and I believe these usually go for around like $44 or so. So that is a huge saving. Now I ended up getting the color in 50. That was the lightest one I could find. There were a couple in 60s as well, but at least for me, in 50 was the lightest one I could find, which is not light at all. So if I open it up and show you the color, like, it's pretty dark. But the reason why I got it was because I recently did some reviews on some of the Etude double lasting foundations that I have. I have two different ones of them. I've got the original one, I've also got the serum one as well. And it's so rare for me to find a foundation that is too light for me, which is definitely not a typical occurrence for me. Usually I can never find one light enough for me, and I have to like mix in drops to lighten a foundation. And I really like this formula, but it makes me look a little sickly whenever I wear that color. So I actually got this to use with those two foundations. I could mix literally like 1 or 2 drops of this into that foundation to darken it just a tiny bit to make it match me a little bit more. So that's what I ended up wearing today for my foundation. I'm wearing most of this and then just like 1 or 2 drops of the actual, you know, color drops to change the color a bit. And I think it worked pretty well for me. I really like how the color looks. It definitely made this foundation feel a little bit more wearable for me. So even though it's not really something I can use with any foundation I own, I'm glad I could at least use these two together to make it work out for me. And then the last 2 things I got are 2 makeup brushes. I also got these from my TJ Maxx, and these are from Real Techniques. So these are their full-sized head travel-sized handle brushes, which sounds a little weird. And these are like their mini expert brushes, and basically what it looks like is this. So it kind of almost looks like they took the makeup brush and just like chopped off the bottom half, which I have this weird obsession with compiling the ultimate travel makeup brush set. So there are tons of travel brush sets on the market and stuff, but I've never found one that I was like, yes, this has everything I need in it. It's like the right size and stuff. And usually I find a lot of them are either way overpriced for what you get or just really poor quality and super inexpensive. So I've kind of had this like obsession with trying to like put together my own perfect travel brush kit, and these two are so good. They are originally I think about $4 a piece, so it's not like I got some super huge savings with this because I paid $2.99 per brush. At first I thought, you know, is that going to be really awkward to hold, or is it going to be like weird? These are so not the case, but this is so incredibly soft, and I have like kind of a bias against a lot of like synthetic makeup brushes. They're just not my favorite, especially for like eyeshadow brushes. I'm just not really a huge fan of them. They just don't blend as well in my opinion as nicely as natural hair brushes do, but these are so soft and I feel like this works so well. So this one's actually called the Expert Face Brush, but I used it as a blush brush today and it worked out so nicely. And like I said, I thought the handle would be kind of awkward to hold, and at first it does feel just a little bit weird, but it really actually doesn't, you know, feel that uncomfortable or anything, and it applied my blush so nicely and it was extremely soft. So I'm a huge fan of this one and I'm really glad I got it. My cat is like attacking my lights back here. So this one is actually called the Mini Medium Sculpting Brush, and what this is really good for me is for doing like contour or bronzer. Again, super soft, really easy to use, and I just was so excited when I finally found these. So I love the size of these. I think it's super easy to use, really good quality, and easy to travel with. So these are definitely going to be some of my go-to brushes for that. Yeah, so that is everything for my mini TJ Maxx and Marshalls haul. I really want to go back in a couple of weeks and see if I can find more amazing deals. There were so many like Too Faced palettes that I saw, like the what was it, the Bon Bon palette? I saw like tons and tons of those. There were even some Kat Von D makeup. If you know, want to buy some of her stuff but really don't want to contribute to her too much, you could of course find stuff like that. And there were just so many different brands. There was like Smashbox, Too Faced, Kat Von D. I saw a lot of Bare Minerals, just so many different brands of stuff that I would have gotten more, but I need to kind of rein it in a little bit. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have found any really good deals lately at your TJ Maxx, your Ross, your Marshalls, whatever it may be. Let me know what kind of awesome finds you guys have found lately. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.